Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Turn on the post notification bells, that way you are able to get notified each time we upload a new video. Don't forget to also give this video a massive thumbs up as well. Leave your opinions in the comments section, guys. I respond to all of my comments. Without further delay, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Former Minister Isha Pantami paid a condolence visit to Mama Zainab, a 104-year-old woman who cared for late President Muhammadu Buhari during his infancy. Pantami shared the emotional moment on X, recalling Buhari's deep affection for Mama Zainab and her praise of his upright character as a child. Buhari died in London on 13 July 2025 and was buried in Daura on 15 July with President Tinubu and other dignitaries in attendance. Former Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Professor Isha Ali Ibrahim Pantami, had paid a touching condolence visit to the Mama Zainab, a woman believed to be over 100 years old. Recall that Muhammadu Buhari passed away on Sunday, 13 July 2025 in London after a prolonged illness. He was buried on Tuesday, 15 July, in his hometown of Daura, Katsina State. The burial ceremony was attended by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, top government officials and dignitaries across the country. The woman is said to have looked after the late President Muhammadu Buhari during his infancy. Pantami, who was a loyalist to Buhari, shared an emotional moment with the centenarian via his official X account, formerly known as Twitter, on Friday, July 18, drawing widespread attention and praise. In a post accompanying a video of a visit, Pantami described Mama Zainab, also known as Tamadina, as a motherly figure to the late president, revealing that Buhari had once brought her to live with him in Abuja for an extended period. A heartfelt tazia to Mama Zainab, popularly known as Tamadina, who is estimated to be around 104 years old. She was the caregiver, like a nursing mother, of His Excellency Baba Buhari when he was born, Pantami wrote. Baba Buhari used to care so much about her. A few years ago, he brought her to stay with him in Abuja for a long period. He personally mentioned her story to me, he added. During the visit, Mama Zainab shared memories of Buhari's early years, describing him as a remarkable, upright and pious child. She commended Baba Buhari as someone with all the elements and ingredients of a pious and highly responsible person since his childhood. She said that even at the age of less than 10, he was very truthful, upright and credible, morally decent and respectful to elders, among many others, Pantami noted. Pantami also revealed that the elderly woman insisted on giving him a gift, a copy of a noble Quran and a prayer carpet during the visit. She compelled me to accept a gift, a copy of a noble Quran and praying carpet. May Allah reward her immensely and admit Baba Buhari into Jannatu Firdaus together with our departed parents and loved ones, he wrote. The visit by Pantami had added a deeply personal touch to the nation's collective mourning, highlighting the profound human bonds behind the late leader's legacy. The 82-year-old, who said he and Buhari are age mates, was saddened by the former president's death. I think that one thing we can take away, or one thing that I've noted in Buhari's story, is the fact that he carried everybody along. He did not, because he has become rich or because he's now the president or he has become famous, then neglect family members or people who had been with him, right from the get-go, people he grew up with. He did not abandon them. And I think that that's a very touching part of the story. And, it's a learning point for everyone that, pride comes before you fall. Don't say that because you are now popular, because you're wealthy, you don't want some certain people to be seen with you because you believe that, it's a downgrade to your personality. Imagine Buhari even going as far as introducing this woman to Pantami, and which is the reason why Pantami now knows the story of this woman. If he did not introduce this woman to his friends, nobody would know about the story of this woman. Nobody would even care to visit her. But because he has told the story numerous times, he has, told the story to his friends and colleagues that, oh, look at this woman, she took care of me when I was born and all of that, which is why Pantami is now having the opportunity to visit her. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Essential Igwe says, rest in peace, but you really showed Nigerians shege. It's only those that benefited from the criminal system that is praising Buhari. His administration was worse ever, but seems Tinubu is not even ready to learn any lesson. They just want to answer president and nothing more. 10 years of APC, nothing tangible to show for it. Hunger and insecurity everywhere. No job, even when you manage to secure one. The money is nothing to write home about. Nigeria is sick under APC. When you think about the electricity tariff that you have to pay, especially even if you are under band A, and recently the Minister of Power is even planning to increase the tariff even more, which means that Nigerians will be spending their salary on buying electricity. It's even better in some areas, but in Lagos, if you happen to be unfortunate, I say unfortunate because now you have to pay more. Back in the day where it was estimated bills, these band A people, they have lights 24/7, but now they have to pay through their nose because they have lights. They have to use the most part of their salary to pay for electricity. Is that bad? And it seems like the government do not even know what the masses are going through. Now they are saying they want to increase it again. What's band A? What's band B? I mean, like, what's that? What's that? As if we are not even entitled, we are not supposed to have lights in the first place. Are we not supposed to have lights? Why must we be punished? Why must we pay for having what we are supposed to have, for having power, for having lights? Is that not criminal? Another comment here says, this is really time for politics. Nigerian politicians, everywhere Buhari, Yaradua, all his goodness, didn't get anything. Another comment here from Aye Nigbara says, who cares? The terrorist, Pantami, can visit whosoever he likes. That is his own problem. Fulani Muslim terrorist. Another comment from Dayo. He says, Mama Zainab is another unsung heroine. You can say that again. Emenike says, Mama, both you that took care of late Buhari and you that remember to visit this great mama, you worked well. Your names will be written on gold in Nigeria. If this is what department you live in Elsia till now. Oh my gosh, English is hard. Lastly, before we go, guys, from Stephen Adejare says, none of you will inherit Buhari's 12 million plus votes. If you like, show us that he spoke to you after his death. His death is a big blow, and that's why you see some of them saying that he told them to join coalition. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.